So, my friends, so I would love to do a longer video on this, which I will be doing for sure. But right now, oh my god, my phone just does not have the memory right now. But yeah, my one of my favorite and absolute disasters of all time. So, aside from the whole Stalingrad fiasco, none look no further than the Bay of Pigs, because this was supposed to be an absolute cakewalk. So in short, in a absolute nutshell, what was supposed to happen was the CIA, they were supposed to train some Cuban freedom fighters, right? And what happens is, under the cover of darkness, they were supposed to go in and overthrow the Cuban tyrants, aka Castro, because the United States government did not trust Castro, right? But what happened was, first of all, their equipment, they use garbage equipment. They use some old bombers, and in which they got mixed up because of the time change. So right there, that was an absolute disaster. And the weather conditions, the fighters, they were fighting in terrible conditions, and plus they really thought the thing was undercover, right? But what happened was, some some leaks went on, which leaked into Miami, which by then Castro got wind of it, and then he started doing his own work via Cuban intelligence. So then there, it was over, and it was over. They still went through with it, in which and over 1,000 uh, uh, people were captured. And guess what happened? So the way that they negotiated for the prisoners was, they gave them millions of dollars, and also gave him some baby formula. Yeah, Castro and ordered 20,000 troops to advance toward the the beach, and the Cuban Air Force continued to control the skies. So Castro eventually settled on $53 million worth of baby food and medicine in exchange for the prisoners. Yeah, and almost 1,200 members of Brigade 2506 surrendered, and more than 100 were killed. So people, yeah, this will go down as one of the biggest brain farts, one of the biggest blunders known to the world. And yeah, to this day, the U.S. government and the CIA, they are still embarrassed by this whole circus. But I will definitely be doing a longer video on this. But yeah, the Bay of Pigs, what an absolute disaster. So that being said, thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Air with Mark.